Brother Ebuka Obi, this video is for you. I want to ask this question. Why is it that the Spirit of God is revealing to you about men of God, servant of God, ordained people that are sleeping with married women and sleeping with our sisters? But yet, they covered your eyes from people that are conspiring to pull you down or pull your ministry down. I want to ask this question. How can the Spirit of God be this wicked to you? Wonderful people. One thing about me, I don't know how to paint words. I always want to stand on the way of the truth because of what? I came into this world with nothing, and certainly I will return back with nothing. The only thing I owe you people is to speak the truth no matter how it pains. Because of what in him, Gianna. My creator. Brother Ebuka Obi, I want to ask you this question. The house of God is the house of holies of holies. I want to ask you, based on what you said, how can somebody like you, women came to see you and you were talking to them and they began to show you their breasts? Why? What were you discussing with them? How can you be preaching the word of God to the person and that person will have the temerity without respecting the Spirit of God in you and will have the mind to take off her clothes for you to see her breasts? Alright? I want to ask you this question. Because their brother or their sister is disgracing them. Can you mention one church in Nigeria where some Ashawo will be bold enough to come to the servant of the Most High and begin to tell her, Anambra men are very good in bed. Imo State men does not know how to knock. Enugu men does not know how to knock. If Anambra men will knock, what gave them the temerity is my question. Have you people forgotten that that's the house of God or the house of the harlots? Is the question I want to ask. The other time, the other one came and did not even respect the Spirit that walks through you and began to tell you, servant of God, Konji is dealing with me, talking about, say, it's been long, Chinak. Can you people call one church in Nigeria or all over the world where people will be bold enough to come to the servant of God and began to discuss the bedroom matter with him? But Ebuka Obi, I want to talk to you. I was with you as of last year. I was fighting the one they call Mbaka. One day on my live video, when I heard, was it last year or ending? When I heard, so that last year I was doing live video, immediately I heard from our brother Governor Yoku, when he told us what Mbaka did to you. That said, why about Peter Obi and you went to Ongopala to buy a land and Father Mbaka went ahead. They said a whole lot of things. And one thing about me, I don't like injustice. Immediately, I began to drag Mbaka. I went ahead to tell Mbaka, if truly, because I don't know if anybody is lying to me, that was why I used the word, if truly, Nifa Eneku is the truth, I said, Mbaka, I want you to know that if you're not a priest of the Most High, I was doing this live video on my platform. Immediately, the Spirit of God warned me. I didn't even know that I was on live video. I checked and immediately I stopped. And people were asking me on the comment section, Obun Blog, are you okay? I said, yes, I'm fine. Because immediately I appeared with Ogene. And they warned me, be careful about what you're saying. Don't say what you don't know. Immediately I told my followers, I said I'm coming back. I logged out from that live video. And I listened to what God was telling me. Because let me tell you guys something. Some will say, oh, how can God talk to somebody like you? My name is Obumneke. I am not the creator of myself. I did not make myself to be beautiful. It is God. So I can't answer the question, why will somebody like me, bro, from my maternal home, my mother, the lineage of her dad, they have great native doctors. From my mother's dad, her paternal place, they have great native doctors in their place. In my house, we all are gifted. We see. Two of my brothers are pastors.